What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with basketball analysis and some breakdown on Cade Cunningham. He can dunk that basketball. He's 6'7", so he has some good speed and some good quickness. That was one of the primary reasons why he was the number one pick in the NBA draft. He had the size, he had the body, he had the mentality to be a winner in the league, and that was his strongest attribute, was his belief and his him showing it in high school and college. And now he's averaging career highs again. In a new season, he can finish around the basket. He can also shoot a three. He can also shoot a mid range, and he can also pass. This is one of the jack of all trades in the modern NBA, especially for a guy that's young and still developing his skills. But as you can see, there's not much he can't do, and that was one of the things that made him such an attractive player. And you see right here, this guy can handle the ball very well, very decisive with what he wants to do. He can lay up very quick, very strong, very hard to knock off his dribble, very hard to knock him around in general. And this guy also can break down defenses. He can break down double teams. He can navigate through traps. He can trap you, like you see there, to get him an easier shot. And that's a shot that's not even contested that he created. He can hit contested shots if need be, but he preferred to play within the offense like a chameleon. He can appear off the ball, on the ball, and still can really be great offensively. And the 3 point shot is something he had to continue to work on, and it has become one of his strongest weapons. The mid range was something that, once he had that lower injury to his body, he had to get his bounce back. He had to get his fluidity back, and now he just looks like the college Cade, just a war general that can really cause a lot of havoc. His passing is A+ for his position. He can thread the needle. He can throw high-low passes. He can do pickpocket passes. He can do lobs at the rim, and he can do everything that you need him to do to keep people involved, and he won't complain. This is why Cade Cunningham is so special, because of that reason. And although he is also a solid defender. He can get a steal, he can get a block, he can be an interpreter, he can kill you on the break like you seen here. But when you look at Cade Cunningham, he's a complete player. He's a leader. He's a guy that you want running the offense. He's a guy that you want, dictating the offense and wanting him to be a focal point on the offense. But he can also do that while playing off the ball, telling guys where to be, where they should be, just being the floor general, but also knowing when to take the ball out of guys' hands and step his game up or step his dominance up is something that really, really made him special. And now you're starting to see a result of that since he's healthy, and now his numbers resemble how great of a player he really is. And it shows you potentially what he can do when his teammates get better and how much he can escalate his game to a higher level. Since he talks it, he walks it, he backs it up. This is a new generation of players, being bred a little different, and I feel like he's one of the best of them. I had him going number one in that draft just because of everything he brought to the table at his young age. And once they start, figuring some stuff out, regardless of what team he goes to, he should be able to stay a great player or amazing superstar player, just like we knew that he could be. He's not that far. When you look at his number, they close to being all NBA already, and it's only his third season. We should get another bump, in the fourth season. As he cools down, he calms down, let the game comes to him a little bit more, which he already been doing, but now he does it a little bit more because all his skills are so sharp that it's hard to stop the guy. But other than that, I'm proud of him. I'm a proud father of Cade, and he does his thing on the court, and I'm proud of him for continuing to evolve his game, adapt his game, and make it a smooth transition to the NBA like we knew that he could. And now being a 20-point scorer, getting the assists and the rebounds, he hasn't led the team to the playoffs yet, but it's a team sport. He doing his job individually, but he also need help, to get him to the highest level, which is the playoffs into the NBA Finals. That's a long-term goal, so it's just a day-by-day, year-by-year thing for those guys to be able to figure that out, and Cade included. He's party to the crime. If they don't make it, he deserves some of his credit, and he also deserves some blame, just because he's a part of it. And that's being fair. Other than that, Quinn Wade, Basketball Knowledge to sign out. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification bell if you can, or if you like these type of videos, this is the channel for you. Other than that, I'm gone.